It is also, and you always note this, Kyle Whittingham's birthday.
I like to tease him that week.
Yes, you do. He really appreciates it a lot.
Yeah.
He is 66 today. Rolling out another year. 8-2. Closing in on double digits again. Question, what do you want him to do? Come back for another year? Retiring right off into the sunset?
I think it's 3 words.
What would that be?
Guess. I got 3 words.
Take it easy. Eagles song.
Now, he has told me he has stood on the corner in Winslow,
Arizona, yes.
And I said, well, scoot over. I didn't see you there because I went to northern Arizona. And that's close by.
So was Winslow like, 40 minutes away or something?
Yeah, along those lines. It's right off the freeway there.
So at some point when you got nothing to do.
Well, I had a roommate from L.A. who moved over. Mm-hmm. And obviously we'd be of the same generation and was a huge Eagles fan like many of us were. Mm-hmm. And so he wanted to go over there to check that out. And they have a statue there now. I don't remember if they had it at the time. This is a long time ago. So take it easy. I have a broader 3-word phrase. It's not specific.
What would that be?
Guess.
I just did. I said take it easy.
Again.
Oh.
But no, I gave you another clue, though. It's not
broader.
anything specific.
Yeah. I wish there were more lyrics, but those are 4 words.
No, it's simply 3.
Relax. Don't do it.
One is a compound word.
Is it lyrics? Is it lyric based?
No.
Oh, okay. I'll leave the music behind then. With you two, it often is music based.
Well, I did tell him love stinks.
That's let the good times roll. No, 4 words.
It's broader. It's nothing specific, which I think should be the answer, as I've thought about this.
Do what you want. No, 4 words.
That's basically it.
Okay, but
whatever he wants.
But whatever he wants. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going with the what do you want him to do, so I was personalizing it, but I have basically the same answer. Whatever he wants. Yes. I can't lose here. These are all great outcomes for me because your question, what do you want him to do? It's like if he comes back and coaches, we're probably going to see another, barring a bunch of injuries, probably going to see another really good Utah football team. It has been fun covering the Utes, going to Utes, watching them either get really close to doing something big or doing something big, and either way we get a story. And I wouldn't expect anything else if he comes back for another year. And if 100%. He walks away, he's 66. He's had an awesome run. And if this is the best time for him to walk away, you can't begrudge somebody that. If he thinks this is the time in his life to turn the page, and you've talked about, and I worked with his daughter-in-law. We worked at the same place where I actually saw her one of the last games. She's up there. And so the grandkids, you can see them running around and the age of them growing up and all that. And it's like he decides, I need to spend more time being grandpa and less time thinking about college football. Can't begrudge him that. And then, assuming they go with this plan they've been telling us about forever, it's Morgan Scalley, who at one point I was watching him as a high school football star. Then I was covering him as a college football star. Then we worked with him in radio for a year. And now we've interviewed him as coach. I'm super intrigued to see what he does. It's another one of these people who we've known forever.
Yeah, but I think you might risk losing him, though, because as you said, they've had this plan, quote, forever.
I know. And a lot of these plans, because we've been doing this forever, a lot of these plans don't work out.
Yeah.
People get named coach in waiting, and then it ends up not coming to pass, and they end up coaching somewhere else. And I'm aware all along, and you've brought it up from day one, like, that's the plan, but doesn't always work out the way everybody plans.
Right.
And that is a risk. If Kyle decides, I want to be doing this when I'm 67, and he decides to do another year.
If Morgan, and I have no idea this would happen, but I know he's had opportunities that if he just decides, hey, I want it now. Yeah. I'm willing to take my family to wherever.
And not only that, not all these opportunities are created equal. Whatever opportunity he had in the past, maybe it wasn't quite as good. Maybe there's an opportunity coming up now that he's like, man, if I do this is going to be great.
But I don't care.
You don't care.
About worrying about that.
Yeah.
And I love Morgan as well as anybody. I could tell you stories that I don't want to tell you. that is involving my personal life. And if he wants to leave, if Kyle wants to come back and coach his, 22nd season, so be it. And he's earned that right. And if that means Morgan leaves, so be it. Because then I can go get Jay Hill.
That was actually literally the next thing I was going to say.
This is a great job.
Yes.
It's a great fan base.
And Kyle,
a lot of things going for it.
And Kyle has built a good coaching tree. One of the many things he's done well over his career is he's built a good coaching tree. I would be super intrigued if Morgan Scalley took this job. I would have two eyes locked on this at all times. But
Scalley or Jay Hill?
If Scalley took this job, I'd be super intrigued. But if Scalley,
I think he will.
But if Kyle comes back and if Scalley gets some golden offer that's just too good to turn down and he takes it, and then Kyle quits and ends up being Jay Hill. Well, I remember when Jay Hill was transferred from Rick's College and talked about him. I interviewed him when he was at Weber State and BYU, and great. I'd be super intrigued what Jay Hill did with the program.
Because there could be some good programs here. Both programs in the desert could be available.
Arizona's having a good year. Yeah, if their coach got hired away, obviously, it's you. Yeah, I see what you're going. Yeah, you're one of those guys in this main musical chairs.
Conversation and texting from yesterday.
Ooh. I would have.
I'm not reporting anything, so don't go run it on Twitter or whatever. I'm just speaking possibilities, and maybe they're distinct, slim, no chance possibilities. This is what I've been hearing.
I thought, just watching games and having done this for a while, Arizona, I could really see. ASU, it seems like he really wants to be there and to be a little harder to pull away. Doesn't mean you can't pull him away.
And he very well could coach there for the next 20 years.
Right.
35 years old. Time is on his side.
I don't think Arizona has a coach for the next 20 years.
No. I mean, the UCLA job is open. He's from there.
That could happen.
Him and Neuheisel will have a connection when he was there. And speaking of Brennan, so I'm just saying there could be some good jobs that don't require a massive move.
No, I get it.
And you get an opportunity to coach at one of those programs.
You get
obviously you get a bump in the salary, but
you go to a school that's got NIL money. You got a good connection to the AD and or the president. I can see why you'd make the jump.
We'll see. But I think it's for Kyle, whatever he wants.
DJ and PK, it's 97.5, the KSL Sports Zone. Well, Utah and BYU are tied at the hip again. This game is going to play out, and one fan base is going to be happy, and one fan base is going to be sad. There's no way around it. We will get to that next. Stay with us.